It is an honor to be a part of tonight's ceremony and to present Fran Dillon, Stonehill class of 1970, for induction to the Stonehill Athletic Hall of Fame. Fran, who will retire at the end of this year following 44 years of dedicated service to his alma mater, is a true friend and ambassador for Stonehill College. His contributions to the athletic department have played an integral role in its growth and success. His impact on the Stonehill campus, including the athletic department, will live well past his upcoming retirement. He played a vital role in the fundraising efforts that resulted in the construction of W.B. Mason Stadium and surrounding athletic facilities, as well as the redevelopment and expansion of the Sally Blair Ames Sports Complex. Fran's impact has also been felt through the addition of over 200 endowed scholarships during his tenure as Vice President for Advancement, many of which assist fellow student athletes that attend and compete at Stonehill, such as the Coughlin Memorial Scholarship that benefits both club and varsity athletes. The longest-serving vice president in Stonehill history, Fran oversaw 2 significant capital campaigns that exceeded their goals, due largely to the relationships he has fostered over the time with the college's alumni base. Among those relationships are several notable alumni, including the late Lou Gorman, which has proved especially beneficial to the athletic department. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for induction into the Stonehill Athletic Hall of Fame from the class of 1970, Fran Dillon.
Connor, thank you very much for those wonderful words. This is the eve of my 39th wedding anniversary. And I promised my wife that I would take her to a surprise dinner with some of her closest friends. Surprise, Linda. I'm sure no one here is surprised that I'm being inducted into the Stonehill College Athletic Hall of Fame. That is no one except my wife, my family, my friends, my colleagues, and anybody who has seen me on a basketball court, a tennis court, or a golf course. As a matter of fact, recently I was recognized at a Chamber of Commerce event recognizing my long years of service to the Metro South Chamber of Commerce. And the CEO got up and said, "Fran, we wanted to get you something we knew you didn't have, and something we're pretty sure you will never get." And he gave me a golf trophy. Now, I do have an athletic resume at Stonehill College. I played freshman basketball in 1966. And in those days, freshmen were not allowed to play varsity basketball. You had to play on a freshman team. Therefore, all colleges and universities had freshman basketball teams. Now, the only thing that prevented me from going on to excel in varsity basketball was lack of talent. I'll tell you one story about my basketball prowess. The freshmen were playing Providence College. Of all places, we were playing at West Junior High School. Providence College versus Stonehill College at West Junior High School. Early in the game, I was driving to the basket, left-handed, and I bounced the ball off my foot and went out of bounds. And the Providence player said to his teammates, "That guy can't go to his left, overplay him to his right." That really hurt my feelings because I'm left-handed and I can only go to my left. But seriously, I know that I'm not being inducted for my prowess on the basketball court or any other court. And it's very interesting that I was introduced by a hockey player because I never outgrew those double runners you used to have. But I do appreciate Connor's wonderful words. But it has been my privilege over these 44 years to see the Stonehill Athletic Program grow and mature and develop over these years. What a success story. It reminds me of a story that Lou Gorman used to tell many years ago. For those of you that don't know, Lou's a Stonehill graduate, class of 1953, had a huge career in baseball and retired as general manager of the Red Sox and then became their executive vice president. And in those days, Stonehill's baseball team didn't have uniforms. All they had was a hat with an S on it, which the players had to buy themselves. And some of you will remember that the entrance to Stonehill used to come in from Belmont Street all the way to the foot of Donahue Hall. And the baseball field was this dust field on the quad. And Lou and his teammates were throwing the ball around, getting ready to face Brandeis, which is a school just as old as Stonehill, but started as a very wealthy school in 1948. And the Brandeis kids came down to Stonehill and pulled their cars up to where the Stonehill kids were playing catch. And they yelled out their car windows, "Hey, where's the baseball field?" And Lou turned to them and said, "Move your car, you're on it." So look at how far we have come in those years at Stonehill. It's been quite a run. And I am truly honored tonight to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, especially as a contributor. And it means a lot to me because preceding me in this Hall of Fame are three guys that I know pretty well: Kenny Michael, Dan Ma, and John Noblin. Each an excellent athlete in his own right, but also three people who have contributed so much to the athletic programs at Stonehill for over 5 decades. It's amazing their loyalty, their generosity, and their commitment to the college. It also indicates, boy, are you guys old. I am proud and humbled to join them in this Stonehill College Hall of Fame. Stonehill athletics is not just about winning games and winning contests. It's about so much more. And tonight, you're honoring 6 people, but 5 absolutely outstanding athletes. And I'm so proud to be inducted into the Hall of Fame with my classmates into the Hall of Fame: Jessica, Michael, Dana, Daniela, and Erin. Thank you for allowing me to join you in the Hall of Fame this evening. Beyond the wins in the games and the contests, Stonehill Athletics is so much more than that. This has been a very difficult semester at Stonehill for our entire college community. The tragic death of one of our student athletes has stunned and saddened the campus. We cannot mitigate the loss, the sadness we all feel. However, the way the Stonehill community came together, and in particular, the leadership, the compassion, and the caring by Father John, our president, by Pauline Dombrowski and the people who work with her in student affairs, by Dean O'Keefe and his staff, and most especially by Eli Gardner and the football coaches here at Stonehill College. I am so very proud to be a member of this community, especially when I see individuals like this leading the campus through these difficult times. And finally, thank you, Dean, and thank you, Cindy, and to the Athletic Hall of Fame Committee. I am indeed honored to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this evening. Thank you.